Chapter 3, Synthetic Fibers and Plastics. In part 3, we have studied characteristics of plastics. In this part 4, we'll study plastics and the environment. Children, we accumulate a lot of waste that is generated from our day-to-day activities. Generally, the waste is of two types: biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. The waste, which can be decomposed naturally by the action of microorganisms such as bacteria or fungi, is called biodegradable waste. Example, vegetable or fruit peels. And the waste which cannot be decomposed by the action of microorganisms and remains as it is in nature is called non-biodegradable waste. Example, polythene bags. Children, table 3.3 of your NCERT book shows the types of waste, their nature and time taken to decompose in the environment. Peels of vegetable and fruits, leftover foodstuff, etc. takes 1 to 2 weeks to degenerate. So it is biodegradable material. In the same way, paper, cotton cloth, wood, woolen clothes are biodegradable material. But tin, aluminium and other metal cans take 100 to 500 years to degenerate. So it is non-biodegradable material. Plastic bags takes several years, more than 1000 years to degenerate. So it is non-biodegradable material. Since plastics take several years to decompose, it is not environment friendly. It causes environmental problems. So number 1 is they are non-biodegradable. Just now we have studied that it takes several years to degenerate. So it is non-biodegradable material. Second, children, plastic does not get completely burnt easily. So if burnt, they release poisonous fumes, thereby causing air pollution. Third, sometimes we are very careless and throw the wrappers of chips, biscuits and other eatables on the road, in park or picnic places. So careless disposal of plastic articles clog the drains. Number 4, sometimes the stray animals eat up the polythene bags and wrappers along with the leftover food and vegetable waste. The plastic waste chokes the respiratory system of these animals, which ultimately causes their death. How to counter plastic pollution? Since the use of plastic is not good for environment, so preventive measures should be taken for its disposal. Number 1, do not throw plastic bags in the water bodies or on the road. Number 2, make use of cotton or jute bags while going for shopping. Number 3, try to minimize the use of plastic material. Number 4, segregate or separate the biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste by keeping 2 dustbins of different colors. Fifth is, as a responsible citizen, follow 5R principle, that is reduce, reuse, recycle, recover or repurpose and refuse. Reduce means we should reduce the use of plastics. For example, instead of using plastic bags, we should use cloth or jute bags for shopping. Reuse means we should reuse some plastic containers whenever possible. For example, empty bottles and jars can be used for keeping other items in the home and kitchen. Recycle, thermoplastic can be recycled. So items made of thermoplastic should be sent to the recycling industries, for example, toys, buckets, mugs, etc. Recover or repurpose means converting waste into resources or raw material. For example, waste plastic bottles can be used to make boats. Last is refuse. Refuse means say no to plastic products.